Hey guys, it's Taku. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm so excited to be recording this video. I've got all three versions of Tomorrow by Together's latest album, the name chapter Temptation. We finally have done it. We were moved on to an entirely new era of music. We had the Dream chapter, then the Chaos chapter, and this is now the name chapter. And I've got all three versions here. I've got Daydream, Nightmare, and Farewell. And I got them all signed from the TXT store, so there will be a signed postcard in them. I've just off camera opened this one to see like where the inclusions are. I haven't looked at any of them, but I swept them off to the side. So this is it. This is the first album. And I think everyone knows that this is the concept where they're all shortlist and it's just crazy. So I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. This is so exciting to be going through. Here's a little blurb. There's so much Peter Pan, Neverland lore in this album, and wow, just ethereal. It's been so much fun following this entire story because they've done a lot of new things and unique things, kind of exploring, obviously outside the comfort zone. This whole video is going to be so unhinged. I'm sorry. You're getting my live reaction to all of it. Wow. Okay, it's a lot. Not like I haven't seen all of these photos online, but I haven't actually watched anyone's unboxings of this. So this is the first glance for me. This is all like my first-hand reaction. That spiderweb is so beautiful. Tony Kai in this whole comeback is it's magical. It's amazing. And the makeup, the styling, I think this is the best TXT has ever looked. I'm going to say it. This is the best they've ever looked. And I know that they tried really, really hard for this comeback to present an entirely new side of themselves. And oh, look at the little tuning. And of course, Yeonbin can't go without. But it's just a beautiful concept. It was so cool listening to Subin say how like when they recorded this, he was like nervous about the whole thing. He wasn't sure how it was actually going to turn out because it's not supposed to be a slutty concept. It's supposed to be more childlike innocence and wonder and oh my god, just a lot. and so he was hoping that it didn't come across that way as like overtly, like literally just nude. So that's what he was hoping, and it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. There's so much charm. There's so much. Oh my god. I say all of this as I'm losing my mind while I open this. But I know I've got all three here, so I didn't want to take up too much of your guys' time. And I'm going to have to go back and give this several glances. They could have made that one a full-page spread, I would not have been upset. But the glitter and the lighting and the flowers, and it's so magical. It's a beautiful album, and I like this. At first, I was nervous when I saw people talking about the sizes. I didn't know how to feel about the size of the album. Oh my god. Wow. I didn't know how to feel about the big square because like none of their albums are this shape. But I really like it. It allows you to get larger print pictures. It has a storybook quality to it. I mean, literally it's a kind of a leatherback book. And I think that's part of the whole visual aesthetic here. So it feels like you're opening a storybook and hopping in. I realize I need to be going faster because there's a lot to these. But this is my favorite concept. I think it's most people's. This one and the second one, the Nightmare concept, is also, oh my god. Subin's my bias. It's official. Like bias record Yeonjun. Bumgyu be hitting different as always though, and then can never go wrong with Taehyun. I always trust Terry. And Hyun Kai, just sparkling, radiant. This whole comeback. But this is a lot. Bumgyu stands, you guys are getting the absolute most. We are getting the absolute most for this. I mean, this is... I'm just so happy also that the most, skin that they get to show is not for like a magazine or like a photo shoot, but like their own personal album. They were okay with this. They moved forward with this. Not that they don't with like photo shoots. Wow. That's such a pretty picture. But it's just, I'm glad that it was in their album. That's king behavior, honestly. Because I know it happens a lot where there'll be like a scandalous photo shoot where it's for like a fashion magazine or a fashion brand, and they wear a little less clothing than usual. Ooh, that's very pretty. Kind of reminds me of that spider that we just saw. But I apologize if the lighting is just really awful. But we're gonna go into the inclusions now. So this was the Daydream concept, and I want to look. We've got a little stack here, so I'm not sure what these are. Might be easier if I did that, but they are like little plastic pieces. I wonder if they're supposed to function as kind of a bookmark for this story type book, but I really don't know. I did see that. We've got a lyric book, I think. And I'll talk more about the music, I think, when I open the second one. Wait, wow, that is so cool. It reminds me of kind of a Rorschach test photo. Oh yeah, they're definitely giving Rorschach test. But I love the art. It's so cool to include this kind of art stuff in the album. Oh my gosh, tinnitus. I've got thoughts. I've got thoughts. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So there is the first photo. Not photo. Lyric book. We've got a folded poster here, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to unfold the whole thing for you guys. It looks like it's 2x3 squares. Oh my gosh. Bumgu toes for free! Bumgu! Put those away. Wow. It's just so magical, you know? There's so much. The nature by itself is just a lot, and they went to Bali to record and to film a lot of this stuff. So it's all in the landscape. It's part of it. It's all set, but it's also part of like the natural landscape. Cool sticker sheet. We've got the CD here. If I can pull it out. Wait, wow, I love that. I thought it was just going to be a really reflective silver CD, but no, we got this full. I don't know what it's called. It's marble, but I don't know if there's a specific kind. Kind of a lucid dream feel though. I love it. And next we're gonna go to my postcard and Gahunin Kai. Wait, that's so pretty. And again, I love the spider web. It's doing it for him. This is so cool. I'm gonna do the photo card next, and then I'll do the signed. So here is my photo card, and guys, if you've been following my channel, you will know that I can't have a TXT album without pulling Taehyun. We had to have it. We had to have it, and here it is. And again, not complaining, but it's so funny. This is like my cycle. It's always pulling Hyunin Kai, usually something, postcard, whatever, poster, and then the Terry photo card. So he's coming in through, and then we're gonna look at our signature, and I hope I'm able to figure them. Wait, I think that's Hyunin Kai's, because I think he always does the star. Wait, am I tripping? No, I'm pretty sure that is. So, wow. I have Hyunin Kai's signature. Oh my god. Hyunin Kai! Wow, so cool. Okay, so here's what we got. At least I'm pretty sure this is his. I always thought he signed it like a star. But there's my first album. I have to rush through this, and I feel so bad. But this is the second concept. This is the Nightmare version. I love the pink covering. I love the pink photo book. And I'm going to have to struggle getting this open. One of mine came, I think the third one came in, like the top is like ripped open. So I hope no one like stole my photo cards and made out with them like a bandit. Oh my gosh, I'm really struggling. Oops. I aggressively shake the camera there. But you guys are getting it firsthand. I got these from the TXT store. They're sold out now. But if you want signed albums of that, of this kind, and you want them like legit, then the best bet is just to turn on like social media alerts for like Twitter. I usually use Twitter. And when like turn on your notifications for it. And then when they tweet about signed albums being in stock, then that's when you go get them. But, oh, this is so pretty. I love all of it. The coloring is just magnificent. And I'm going to have to go through and read all of these because I feel like there's so much meaning. Wow. Just gorgeous. TXT sets for concepts, for music videos, for photo books. They're always the prettiest things. So much, there's so much, I feel like, thought behind this. And Blonde Subin. Can we talk about Blonde Subin? It's wrecking me, honestly. And Bumgu looks so nice in this pajama style, very soft sleepover aesthetic. It reminds me of the Dream Chapter Eternity. I think it was whatever the purple album is. No, wait. No, I think it's the white album, sorry. The White Album features a kind of slumber party under the stars. And they mention also how like each of them represent like a boy in like a different stage of like accepting or like fighting against nightmares, I think. I'm probably getting that wrong. But wow, the coloring is so bold. Come a little closer. Sugar Rush Ride. Okay, we can talk about the music. Let's actually talk about it because I love Sugar Rush Ride. It's such a fun song. The teasers were so throwing me off because 1 minute it's this fast, upbeat, really poppy song, and then the chorus drops, and guys, that chorus drops hard. And I was like, what genre of music is this? Like, what are we actually getting from this song? I couldn't tell if they had just like pulled, you know how when they make teasers and stuff, they like extract parts of the song to just form a teaser, and I didn't know if that's what we were getting, but no, it was literally the song. So, because kind of reminding me of the way like Blackpink songs are written, where that chorus drops and it's just totally unexpected. But I love it. I think it's so exciting for them. It is so very, oops, I'm bumping everything. I was trying to get the lighting. It is so very different, I feel like, for TXT, which is why I'm just in full support of this album and this whole era. And yes, Happy Fools is the third track. We'll circle back. Happy Fools is the third, and I like it. They participated a lot in writing it. I think oh my god, wow, so soft. But they participated in the writing of it. I think the rap part is the highlight of it. Ooh, that is so cool. The rap part is the highlight of Happy Fools, and it's a good song. It's definitely hits harder in the car if you like to listen to music while you drive. Ooh, wow, this is really nice. I hope this is like what our poster looks like. But anyway, I like it. It's fun. It's cool. The fourth track is Tinnitus. Something like a rock or I don't know the exact. The lyrics are so funny for that song, but the song itself is so thoughty. It's such a thought song, and it's clearly Taehyun's favorite song. They said in the comeback show, in the comeback live, he had like confessed that when they recorded it shirtless. So keep that in mind as you listen to track 4 of this album, that it's a vibe. It's a vibe, and it's because they were feeling themselves. They were in the moment. And I'm so sorry that my camera is just gonna fight me today. It's been fighting me lately. Ooh, here's our poster. I'm having a thought that... Okay, I was like, wait, is it smaller? Hey, I was right. They were gonna use this for the poster because it is such a cool image. And I like the vertical nature of it. I like these 3x2 kind of no more than like 1.5 feet by like 2 feet or less than that even. I like these size posters because our walls are full, and so it's nice to be able to actually have room to post something like that. Next is our postcard, and wait, wow. It's Yeonjun with the bell. I don't know if this is reference to the cat, you know, kind of like how cats have like bells or charms, but this is gorgeous. I realized I did that out of order. Sorry. Here's the same sticker sheet as the other albums. We've got another one of these. I think they're bookmarks. Kind of reminds me of like coffee stirring sticks, but I'm pretty sure that it's a bookmark. So love that. And then we've got our CD. And here is that. Again, the discs are very pretty this time around. I can't remember which one of their albums they were just kind of plain, and that's fine, but it's always fun when they add color. I think this is the same exact lyric book. I never talked about Devil by the Window, though. That's like one of the best TXT songs ever. It's such a good transition from the Chaos chapter and everything that the Chaos chapter represented. It's such a beat, honestly. And then the last one, was it Farewell Neverland? Very much in the same line as Thursday's Child. It's free-spirited, and I love it. I love everything about it. I'll talk more here in a sec. Photo card. Oh, here we go. I got Hyunin Kai again. Oh, wait, no, wait. We got him up for a postcard, but we're pulling Hyunin Kai. I was hoping that between my albums, I would have something from each member, but we're one closer with that Yeonjun here. So, oh, this is a good photo, though, too. So nice. And then I've got my signed Oh my god, it's Bumgyu. Wow, Bumgyu. Bumgyu touched this. And I saw the video of them like packing the albums, and I'm like, y'all, that is so cool. But Bumgyu, guys, these are getting framed instantly. Trust me. Trust me, absolutely. I need to show you guys my Blackpink one and what I did with that, because that's really cool. Here is our last album. This is the third version. This is the farewell version. See what I mean though? It came like already opened, and then also this is wacky. I ordered them all as like one thing, and they came in 3 separate shipments, like 3 separate packages within like 2 weeks, which is why I feel like I'm so late on the bandwagon with opening my TXT albums, because everyone has theirs already, and maybe it's just because I bought a set of them being signed and it just took longer, but I'm very late to the game. Extras are out, and here is the album. Again, I like the size of this. I'm very content with how this album came out. Ooh, very bright green. And I don't know if I haven't been reading these, so I'm not sure exactly if they're saying the same thing each time. I'm kind of like processing a lot, and yeah, it's, you guys are, oh, this is out of focus on the paper. Okay. Wow. I've seen pictures, but I've not seen how they did the album. Okay. This is my Peter Pan blonde Subin. Guys, if we can just manifest a Subin photo card and a signed Subin print, guys, that's all I'm asking for. I'm just asking for that. The wet hair though. Wow. Full chest is out. Terry said, I worked hard for this. Y'all are gonna see it. And we're seeing it. We see it. I like the sea as a set, but also I like the way that they've used the horizon to create interesting images like this one. So there's all kinds of different perspectives with that same flat horizon line. Oh my god, no, he's in the crease. But this is one of my favorite Subin photos ever. No, he's in the crease. I wish they would put a little bit more space in the gutter when they print these. Oh, okay, never mind. We're getting more. Wow. This Pirate Subin, I mean, basically Pirate Subin, I just was not expecting that with this concept. And this tells such a good story. They're really right when they said, I think it was Bumgyu that said, like, listen, Bumgyu or Subin, someone said, listen to the album in order because it tells a story. And I feel like even with these 3 concepts, with the invitation to the daydream and then falling into a nightmare and then saying farewell to all of Neverland after that, makes me wonder where they go from here. Ah, Subin! Subin is also so thin. Like, we've been new. But this concept, or like this whole like comeback is just like making me realize that TXT is in very thin right now. I hope they are staying, you know, as healthy as they can, but I want the lantern Subin photo. You guys know what I mean? Where he's like lifting the lantern up to his face. Wow. Yeonjun, everyone's bias wrecker. Everyone loves Yeonjun, and I love Yeonjun too. Also, are you guys gonna go on tour? like, are you gonna go to see their cities? I saw the venues, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I can't get to any of these like feasibly, so I will probably not be participating in getting tickets. I saw them for Goodbye Gone Bad and Act Lovesick last year, and that was everything. And it's so sad that I won't be able to go this year, but just with, you know, managing personal funds and just the way that the calendar lines up. And then also the locations, I just can't go. So let me know if you are planning to go or going to try to go. And I wish you the best in getting tickets whenever those go on sale. Wow. I love a nautical theme. Oh my god, there it is. I love a nautical theme. That's what I was saying. But guys, there he is. Please manifest this for me. I just need his photo card, and I need his signed print, and or I'll take Yeonjun's too. I will settle for either of those because they are my everything for this group, and I'm so glad we got Bumgyu's and Henninkai's. But I'm really manifesting it. We have to get it. But there's not a skip with TXT. Not ever a skip with a song. Not ever a skip with a concept or a photo or an album or a photo card. Whatever it is. They are always so well presented and funny and well-meaning, and they just have good music and good concepts. So stand TXT Kings. We've got another vertical photo here. There we go. Look at them. Literally the tallest idols ever. And next we've got our sticker sheet. And then we have our member postcard. We got Yeonjun again! Wow, so if I got that other Yeonjun, I could have had a set. Look at that. I love the pattern on the blanket. Look at that hair, too. Fresh out of the sea. That's what we want to see. And then here is the disc. Ooh. Very nice. Very pretty. And then we've got an album. Little booklet here. Same thing, lyric book. Sorry, I keep saying album and it's not it. Our photo card. Oh my god, guys, here it is. Yeonjun. Okay, let's go, Kai. He always comes along. He always likes to sneak his way into my album, and I know there are people that go crazy for Henny Kai, and I'm like, I wish we could trade me. So lovely, love this picture though. Again, he popped off this era so hard. I'm never gonna complain. And then last but not least, here we go. Oh my god, wait, I got a second Kai. So we really did get two. Might have to give one to my sister then. So, okay, well, there it is. I don't like pulling dupes with signed things because it's so awkward to have like two, but it'll get a home. So, guys, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, forgot this. The stirring stick. Thank you guys so much for watching this just completely messy unboxing, and I know this is late again because my albums just came so late, but let me know which album concept is your favorite. Let me know if you're picking up these albums. I will try to get the individual member albums. I can't remember what they're called, but I will try to get one or two of them if I can and put those on camera. But guys, thank you so much for watching. TXT is back. Stay safe, and till next time.